Alright guys, I'm going to show you just how to kind of do the basic things on our blog site so you can post your own blogs and things. The big thing you want to get familiar with is this My Sites thing up in the corner. That's like where all the background stuff happens. So once you go onto the website and you're signed into your profile, you should have this option pop up. If you don't, then it's authorized as an admin. So basically all these options should come up with all the things you can do. The ones you're going to be most concerned with is probably this one right here that says blog posts. So if you want to do a new one, you'll just click add. It's going to open up it's going to redirect you to a new window, and basically this is the background of your blog. You'll see over here there's two options: the visual, which is what you'll be more familiar with, and there's also the HTML option, which if you know some HTML, you can use that option. I'm going to stick with the visual. So you start with basically writing your title. We'll just do like a demo one here. So there's your title. So Wild and Flame season finale. And then the next thing you're going to do for every blog is you're going to type by, and then this is where you're going to put your name, but you're actually not going to type your name. You're going to go to this option right here that says insert or edit link, and it's going to bring up this little window here, and what it's going to do is it'll bring up all the pages that have been created that I've created for you guys already. So you'll look for your name. So in this case I'd click on my name. It'll automatically put in the URL and then what's called the link text. So what will show up is my name, but when you click on my name, it will redirect you to the personal bio page that I created. You're going to click add link. It puts it right in there for you. Space, not a space, actually a colon, and then your role. So everyone is a blog contributor. So that's basically the really simple way for that. Then you can kind of use the layout I've kind of been using for my blogs if you want, or basically you just have a bolded heading about what you're going to talk about. So like for example, we could do this for mine. Is it a must win game? And then we'll turn off the bold text. Not really sure why game's underlined, that's spelled right, but and then you can, all your insightful thoughts and such. New heading, more jargon about your thoughts. So whatever you want to do there, that's up to you. And then if you want to insert a picture, the first thing, so I pull a lot of pictures from Google. So say maybe in our article we talked about Nino Niederreiter, so just Google a picture of Nino, image, and maybe I want to use this picture of stopping. So you're going to click on it. Oops. View image. Save image as, and you're going to want to make sure it's being saved. It's either a JPEG, so .jpg, or a PNG file. I keep the name simple. I have a folder on my computer where I have all the pictures for the blog in one spot. Makes it easy for me, so you can totally do that if you want. So just have a picture, click save. And the other thing we want to do, we want to make sure we're not violating any copyright, so make sure you know where the picture's coming from for the caption. So for this one, it's coming from the Pioneer Press. Right here, photo by Paul Barriswell, Getty Images. So we'll come back in a little bit. So say I want a picture and I want it to come right after this paragraph and before the next one. So you want to make sure your cursor is where you want the picture. You're going to click this little Add Media button. It looks like a little image thing, something like PowerPoint or something. Click that. It'll come up with all the current pictures we have in our library. You're going to want to click right here where it says Add New. And it'll pull up your window. So then you got to go find it in your folder. This one, it's going to redirect me automatically. So here's that picture of Nino that I got. Click Open. It's going to put it in here and load it up quick. Then you're going to click Insert. And now right there's Nino. And this one actually even included that caption that was from the website. So yeah, so then if you want to scale it down, you just click on it. You could shrink it. Normally shrink a picture. Maybe you want it right in the middle. You can align it in the center. You can align it left. You can align it right. No alignment, so it's just kind of floating. So yes, there's that. And then if you wanted to say this caption wasn't here, because not all pictures are going to have that caption. Oh, looks like it won't even let me. There it goes. So if that caption wasn't there, you click on the picture and there's this little like word bubble basically, and you click that. Whoops. And you click that, and then it'll pop up the caption, and then you can type whatever you want to say. It's like Nino Niederreiter stops with puck, photo by blah blah blah, just to make sure we're not taking credit for the people's work. Then I found the best way to move a picture. This part gets a little bit confusing. There's two ways you can do it. So you can either delete it, and then maybe you decide you want it before the writing starts. Go here, go find your picture, insert it there. But then you kind of lose your scaling and stuff, so you have to redo that again, which is kind of annoying. So the other thing you can do is you can go up back here to that HTML part, and then you're going to see this, basically this coding right here with caption ID blah blah blah. It'll be your image. And you're going to highlight all of that, cut it. Oops. And then maybe I decide I want at the end of this article. Paste that code back, and then go back to your visual, and now you'll see it moved that picture down here and kept the sizing and everything right. So that's another way. So that's kind of the basics of kind of the blog writing aspect of things. Say you wanted to insert like a link to another blog, so maybe I just try to do this just so people are reading all of our blogs. So for example, the last one was the mixed emotions. So I mean, you can so maybe we just want that, if you didn't read our last blog, I apologize if you can hear the tornado sirens that are blaring in the background. So, and then that will link, so if they're in the article and they click that, it'll read. So once your blog's all done, the final thing you're going to do is just to add categories and tags. So basically anything kind of relevant to your article. So for example, this one talks about maybe the Wild. It talked about the Wild card, it talked about Jared Spurgeon, and maybe it talked about the Calgary Flames. So you'd select those. This is just a simple way so people maybe want to see other articles that talk about the Flames or something. They can click on Flames, and it will redirect them to any and all of our blogs that talk about the Flames. Yep, so that's that. This stuff you don't really need to worry about. Yeah, I mean, it's bunch of other stuff. So once you're ready, you'll just go up here to where it says Publish. You'll click that. It'll wait a couple seconds, and then create the page. It'll come with this green message as say posted. You'll go up here where it says View Post, and there it is right on the website. So this is on its own personal page. So you see that's the URL up at the top. But it also will appear on the home page. So that's like our home page. So that has all the blogs we've done so far. And then if you ever need to edit it, you can literally just go right to that home page, click on right where it says Edit, click Edit, and it'll pull up right back to where you were before. And you can make changes, maybe you notice a typo or something, that kind of thing. So yeah, and then